Next is your Onchocerca volvulus. So your Onchocerca volvulus they're the one causing onchocerciasis or your river blindness, and they are considered as a neglected tropical disease. The females measure 33 to 50 centimeters in length and 270 to 400 micrometer in diameter, while the males measure 19 to 42 millimeters by 130 to 210 micrometer. In the subcutaneous nodules, the female worms are capable of producing microfilariae for approximately 9 years, and the microfilariae measures 210 to 360 micrometer by 5 to 9 micrometer, and they are unsheathted. So remember, no, unlike your Brugge malayi, Wucherella bancrofti, and Loa loa, which are all sheathted, your Onchocerca volvulus is unsheathted, and they have a lifespan that may reach 2 years. They are occasionally found in peripheral blood, urine, and sputum, but are typically found in the skin and in the lymphatics of connective tissues. This is transmitted through repeated bites of your black flies of the genus Simulium. So here is your life cycle. So during a blood meal, an infected black fly introduces your third stage filarial larvae onto the skin of the human host, where they penetrate into the bite wound. So doon sa subcutaneous tissues mo, the larvae develop into adult filariae, and yung mga adults doon, nagfo-form sila ng nodules, no? So, dito na, they reside in a nodules, the adults, worms. So, dito sa mga nodules na ito, the adults can live in the nodules for approximately 15 years. And those nodules contain numerous male and female worms. So, these adults produce unsheathed microfilariae. Again, unsheathed, you have to remember, Onchocerca volvulus produces unsheathed microfilariae that typically are found in the skin and lymphatics of connective tissue, but also occasionally in peripheral blood, urine, and sputum. So, dito na tayo sa black fly stages. So, a black fly ingests those microfilariae during their blood meal, and after ingestion, the microfilariae migrate through the black fly's midgut through the hemocoel to the thoracic muscles. There, the microfilariae develop into first stage larvae and subsequently into your third stage infective larvae. Then the third stage infective larvae migrate to the black fly's proboscis and can infect another human when the fly takes a blood meal. So the gold standard test for the diagnosis of onchocerciasis remains the skin snip biopsy. This is by the finding of microfilariae in skin snips or adults in biopsy specimens of skin nodules. So this is a cross-section of an adult female Onchocerca volvulus stained with hematoxylin and eosin. So note the presence of many microfilariae within the uterus of the female adult worm. So this is a sample of a histopathological sample of the microfilariae of Onchocerca volvulus from a skin nodule. So the microfilariae of Onchocerca do not exhibit any form of periodicity, and skin snips may be collected at any time. So treatment, a promising treatment using doxycycline that kills the adult worms by killing the Wolbachia bacteria on which the adult worms depend in order to survive. So Wolbachia intracellular bacteria within filarial nematodes. Thank you so much.